Hey guys, this is Spark Plus Ultra here, and this is my part 4 on what if Deku had Mega Man powers, Mega Factor, and I hope you like this video. Sorry for taking a while with this one, but I had lots of stuff to do. Well, I forgot to do it because of my work and holiday things. I mean, I would have done it, but I had some busy things to do. But I hope you like this video and I hope you subscribe. Sukumadora was having a talk with Inko the very next day, and Inko says, it took me a while to explain, but I think they got what they have the answers to. And Zuku says, so does that mean I can go to UA? And Inko says with a smile, yes, you saved many people about more than once, and you are recovering the Robo-Masters that Wily has defected, so you're allowed. But they have some recommendations to lay down. You must not do any vigilantism because it's illegal. And Zuku says, fair enough. And that's all. But all that, you can do your best on what you can be. And Zuku says, I was programmed to be the best to take down all of Wily's robots. And Nico says, yeah. And Electa Woman says, hey, you weren't programmed the first time. You were programmed to be some kid's child. And Zuki says, getting feisty, Electa Woman? No, I'm just stating facts. You were lucky that you chose to be Mega Man. I would have just taken you down anyway, says the woman who was slow to me. What was that? Guys, take it easy. Heavy Man, pushing them back. It's not like we're wanting to fight, okay? Plus, I'd rather be honorable about it. How about this? We can fight each other at a spar, okay? Deal. But no cheating this time. Last time, I did not want to be kebabbed by electricity. And Electa Woman says, let's see about that. And Inko intervenes, saying, okay, you two. Zuku needs to go to school. And Zuku says, oh yeah, by the way, another thing. How's Metal Man? He's doing fine. I'm reprogramming him and fixing his data. He was made to be used for wood carving and buzzsaw. Plus those metal saws are not safe, so I made sure to have him not in. And Zuki says, good call. I want to fix his problem again, or attack. And Inko also says, oh yeah, I also was creating your Robo-Dog. And Zuku says, seriously? Thanks, Mom. And Inko says, oh, it's nothing. Just be careful, okay? And Zuku says, I will. And Zuku walks to school, and Inko looking at the data chip in her hand. How did Wily use this? I thought this was one of our failed experiments. And Zuku was going to UA and getting him focused. And Zuku says, okay, calm down. Everybody knows who you are. They saw you in the test and just try to make friends. And when Zuku was going to Class 1A, he hears, that's violating school policy! And Zuku opens the door, saying, what? And Ida says, oh, sorry, did I say it too loud. And Ida then looks and sees Zuko. You're Mega Man, person that defeated that Robo Master. And all the students look, and Zuko says, "Oh, I didn't mean to intrude." And Bakugo says, "You're the so-called Mega Man? Let's see about that." And Zuko says, "Don't try anything." And Bakugo says, "The Green Bomber. Give me a reason why I don't want any reason to bite you, shitty robot." And Zuko says, "Shitty? Robot? What was that? Is that a nickname?" "Give it all you got, because I'm going to be the #1 hero." And Zuko says, "#1 hero? Maybe I would be the first #1 hero robot." "Hey! Don't take that from me!" And Zuko says, "Oopsies, did I say it out loud?" And then a certain voice comes and says, "I know that green hair. How's it going, Zuko?" And Zuko says, "Oh, Ochako, you made it to Class 1A. And Ochako says, "Yeah, don't underestimate me." And Zuko says, "At least I saved it from the Metal Man." And Momo says, "Metal Man? So what were the other robots that you fought, huh?" "Oh, those were Heat Man, Bubble Man." "Bubble Man? That sounds like a lame name." "Ooh, don't say that to him. He gets touchy on that." "Oh wow, what's his powers?" He can create bubbles and swim in water." And Bakugo laughs, saying, "Bubble? Oh, I'm taking a hernia. I can't make this up. He makes shitty bubbles?" And Zuko, honestly, has to say yes. Because those that don't know, in Mega Man 2, his bubbles are actually shit. They are not useful. They're all useful in Dr. Wily, but that's only one circumstance. If you have played Mega Man 2, you know what I'm talking about. And then Aizawa says, "Are you guys still up talking? You're so damn loud." And Zuko looks behind. "Huh? Aizawa? Huh? You already know him?" Oh yeah, right, you were called up from the heroes." And Zuko says, "Yeah, they wanted to have a talk with me because of reasons. That and my mom." And Zoa says, "I don't want to hear your backstory again. Sit down." And Zuko and all Class 1A sit down. And Zoa says, 11 minutes. Not good enough. And Zoa explains that they're going outside and going to do their hero exercise. And all of Class 1A has gone out. Okay, the first person who got first is Bakugo. And Bakugo says, "Watch this, Green Bomber. I'll blow all of it away." And Zuko says, "Good, I'm not competing." And Bakugo throws it with his explosion and made the same as his cannon. Good. And so, all the students say, "Wow, this is going to be fun. Yeah, this is going to be easy." And Aizawa says, "Fun and easy, huh? Let's up the bet. If one of you gets last, then you're expelled." And all the students get shocked in hearing that. And Zuko will take it a little serious. And all the students get ready to, all of them are taking it serious. And Zuko, okay, the jumping, he takes second place, third on running, and first on agility. Strength, Oh, that's easy. First, and now comes to the throw. And Suku knows that Achako's throw was about infinity. And Suku can't top that, so... And this is without his attacks, like equipment. Like Heatman's atomic fire, Bubble Man's, well, useless bubbles, Woman's electricity, and Heavy Man's heavy knuckle. That and Metal Man's metal blades. So he's honestly keeping his deal in the bargain, basically holding a lot back. And Suku charges his Mega Buster, and shoots it with full power on one side, making it farther than Bakugo's. And the test has gone up, and Suku takes first place on versatility, power, speed, and taking all the good stuff. Because, well, he was made to be the ultimate fighting robot. And Bakugo says, "Damn it! I'll beat you this time." And Suku says, "Okay." And Achaco says, "Wow, Suku, you really are that powerful." And Suku says, "I've been facing lots of Robo-Masters that have different tricks, like Electro Woman, who is faster, can shoot lightning with her electricity." And all the students were amazed on how equipped he is to dealing with them. And the next day gone by, and Suku and all the class 1A have gone to their seats, and when they have sit in their class tables, a person comes out and says, "Don't worry, because I am here, walking like a true hero!" And all the students and Suku are cheering because All Might has came out, and all of Class 1A are excited. And All Might tells Class 1A to get ready to be in their hero gear and doing a hero test. And Suku hero gear has already came, and he transforms into his Mega Man suit, the Green Bomber. And all the students, except for Ochako, look at his hero gear. Wow, these are so amazing. Where did you even get this? And Suku says, and well, my mom made me, so it was pretty obvious that she needs to be prepared for all situations. And all of them are excited and amazed. Then All Might says, "Alright, heroes, time's to be heroes versus villains." And All Might pulls up a card, and Suku bees with Ochako and Bakugo versus Ida. "Alright, heroes and villain team, time to..." All Might explains that villain team need to protect the weapon and hero team need to take down the weapon. And yep, before the timer runs out. Then Ochako and Suku make a plan in figuring out how to open the door and get in. Bakugo goes off by himself and tries to take them on. Ida, thinking to prepare, then Suku says, "Alright, I'll use my knuckle duster, heavy hammer, heavy knuckle." And Ochako says, "You really had no idea to name it, didn't you?" "Heh, I'm still used to using their abilities." Then Suku fires heavy knuckle and breaking down the door. Whoa! Now that's how you break down a door. Suku and Ochako go and try to find the weapon, and stealthily and quietly try to not be spotted. And Ochako asks Suku, "So, how did it go with the heroes asking questions?" And Suku surprised on hearing that question. And Suku says, Mom is having problems, but they're willing to help out. And she will be now from a forgotten scientist that did wrong to a person that will bring the new light to this new era. And Suku gets a little having a thought in his mind. And Ochako says, is there anything you want to let out? And Suku says, I'm just worried about what Dr. Wily is doing. Dr. Wily? He was the one that let loose Metal Man and Electrum Woman and Heavy Man in both heat and bubble. And Ochako says, oh, right. But if I can change my mom's name, then she'll help bring the era of Wily's devastation to a halt. And Suku then feels sensory around. Something feels not right. Ochako says, well, I hope you can beat down that man, because I'm rooting for you, Suku. And Suku says, thanks. Then a beep sound. Ochako go and be walking into. Then Suku says, watch out! And pushing Ochako away from the attack. And Bakugo says, figured you had sensory. Well, you aren't a robot after all. A shitty one. And Suku says, ugh, that stings. And Ochako says, are you okay? My processors had dealt worse, but I'm fine. And Suku says, Ochako, I'll deal with him. You go deal with find the weapon. I'll find you. And Bakugo says, think that's easy? And Suku pulls out the Mega Buster and shoots. And Bakugo then dodges the blast from Suku. Better work on your aim! And Suku getting annoyed on hearing that. How about this? Mega Charge! And firing. Then Bakugo says, try this! Exploding the Mega Blast. Huh? What the? He uses explosion? And Bakugo says, better keep up. And Suku says, alright, Bubble Man. And Bakugo says, Bubble Man? You really are going to use his ability? And Suku says, he may be weak, but I got tricks. And Suku fires 3 bubbles and rolling towards Bakugo. Too slow, she-robot. And Bakugo says, take this! And using stun grenade. And Suku then closes his eyes and then changes into his other form. And then Bakugo says, now die! And Suku says, heavy knuckle! And firing a heavy knuckle towards Bakugo and catching him off surprise. And Suku says, whew, good thing I used heavy knuckle on that. Bubbles was a diversion, and I used heavy knuckles to finish the job. And knocking out Bakugo and tying him up. Ochako tells where Ida is, and Ida says, Suku? Bakugo must have failed. I gotta keep the weapons safe! And Suku says, oh no, this is going to be a hay in a needle. Unless... Hey Ochako, I got an idea. Alright. And Suku using atomic fire. Okay, Suku charging his atomic fire and firing the pillar, not making it fall, and cooling it off Bubble Man's bubbles. Alright, give it a try, Chaco. And Chaco says, right, Comic, attack! Using her gravity to swing the pillar. Ida says, what is this? And trying to dodge around. And Suku using Woman's electricity, saying, gotcha! Now, have a shocking time! And stunning Ida and touching the weapon. And All Might says, the hero team! wins! And Deku gets MVP for not using many lethal force. And Deku goes back home, and I'm ending this video there. I hope you liked this video and hope you subscribe. See you next time. Plus Ultra.